Ambassador Dean, India and Iran have been cooperating on military and energy issues very closely?
Yes, they have, but it's somewhat surprising that India has pushed ahead on this, even though Russia has some similar agreements, because India is well aware of how sensitive the U.S. Congress is on this subject. And this 2005 agreement has not been implemented. There are several outstanding points. India hasn't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA covering that part of its nuclear facilities, which is supposed to fall under it. India has rejected a clause providing for termination of trade with the United States if it carries out another nuclear test. That's something that the Congress is pretty tough on. And India wants to have the right to reprocess nuclear fuel that it gets from the United States so it can use it again repeatedly in forming a lot of plutonium en route. So there are lots of unresolved questions, and the added impetus, the added weight of this problem about Iran seems to me to create quite a negative issue on the U.S. end. At the same time, we hear from India that there's a lot of impatience about the United States stand on this treaty. So I'm wondering whether this additional incident won't mean the indefinite delay and thus the end of this particular treaty. As an arms controller, I hope so.